Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. We're back, finally, in Medieval Dynasty. Sorry it took so long to get started. For some reason, I kept getting some errors, and I thought maybe my save didn't... I don't know, I couldn't sync to the cloud, and then there was like an Epic Games server error, and I was nervous to boot it and lose my save, but I think everything looks okay. This seems to be, we got the kids that we got to drop kick, you know, got to make them hard. Everything over here looks the same, so that's good. We were doing a lot in the last live of trying to get everybody moved into better homes and start building basically like the work area and the home area. And I think we have done a pretty decent job of that so far. Now we just got to burn down that village and kidnap all of their people. And we'll really be in like prime, you know, gangster territory, I guess. I don't know. But thank you all for coming to hang out today, you wonderful humans. Let's go ahead and just do this. And we'll make a nice little something here. Get rid of all these bushes. Something like this, maybe. Denise, what's going on? Kiwi, Forest Nismo. Spark, Bree, Fafet, Ms. Rengade, Laird Adua. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you for coming to hang out. All right, so we are almost into the winter times, and we have some management issues that I believe just involves farmers. They have no rye grains, and we definitely need rye planted pretty badly though. So we're gonna go grab our donkey. We're gonna go get our rye. Caleb, what's going on? What did it do? Do we have money? How much money do we have? We have 328 coins, which means maybe we do a quick bread run. Seven Legs, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for everybody that's been coming to hang out on Twitch for our, you know, Horse Girl Life live streams. Appreciate you. We're just a strong, independent horse girl trying to live our life. We got 37 rye grain here. Maybe, hold on. You bought this game 2 nights ago. Dark Angel, how have you been enjoying it? How's life experimenting with a new game, you know? Okay, we definitely need more rye grain. More rye, please. I feel like we even need potentially... Oh, Donkey does have some bread on him. 21 bread. I don't want to look at my taxes. I don't want to think about taxes right now, right? We're not about that life right now. I don't wanna. I think if I make multi-grain bread and I use up the seeds that we do have for long-term success, I think that's better.
Moonshine Flex back you Shane music.
Bakushane music. No Bakushane here. I'll listen to it the entire time on Twitch. Okay, I think that's all the bread that we need. Which means we also need more bottles of water for people. Bottle of water? I don't know. People on YouTube didn't hear it. Please play it. Y'all want some Bakushe? No, no, no. They've heard it. They've heard it. Because all of you, look, it's not like y'all don't support the Twitch streams. Y'all have been there. Only the only people that like Bakushe are the other horse girls on Twitch, which is also just a bunch of dudes playing horse girl game. And Bakushe is a godly, god tier song. Valenia, 40 months. I'm glad to be a part of this awesome community. Also, everyone slack that like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're a scholar and a gentle person. I don't know why I'm using this keyboard today. It's fine. I'm using my fancy keyboard, but I really only do that for like when I'm doing anything but actually playing a video game, just because the keys are too close together for. But these marshmallow keys that I got, even though I like the way it looks, God, when do my other keys come in? I think I got a delivery the other day. I'm still waiting on all the other keyboard stuff to come in. You were the first YouTuber I ever really watched back in the Red Dead Redemption 2 days. Welcome back, Emery. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since some good old Red Dead Redemption 2. When's all the keyboard stuff coming in? I have no idea. It's all coming from China and Japan and somewhere else in the United States, from New York, but like I have no idea when it's all actually getting here is the problem. Did I just run over a child with my donkey? Oh no. Connection restored. Ah, oh, looks like the errors that we were experiencing earlier might finally be over. Oh, we need to do this one for this game. Baby, come back. How is life treating? Marie, what's going on? How are you doing today? 480. The bread of bread is in fact still very, very bready. We got 2,000 doll hairs and a problem. Yeah, you gotta watch some of his old stuff like South Park videos were gold. Oh my god, the olden time stuff? No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Look, I showed the backlog during a Twitch stream the other day. Now all of y'all just think you can just go watch old videos and make fun of young me? How dare. Flaming arrows. Ooh, this is a good one for 100 dynasty rep. Oh, yeah. Beeflation. We have no rye grain. Hunt wolves and hunt rabbits. Maybe that's worth it. If we do better tier arrows. I was watching Red Dead 2. Also, he sounds so much younger. Oh my god. And back when I had a dollar store microphone, almost what? How much younger was I now? 7 years younger. That's crazy. Just a sweet, innocent bean, not ready for what life had in store for him. Oh man. Babyface tag is adorable. Still bald. Babyface, bald, and beautiful. Back when I wasn't thicker than a box of jelly donuts. I watched the one the other day where 6-year-old Caden flooded your bathroom. Yeah, the goblin stuck Orbeez down the drain, left the faucet running. Then I took him to school, came home, and it was raining inside because I took him to school, ran some errands, came home, and it was raining inside my house. Spoiler alert, that's not good. The entire house flooded. So that was a good time back in the olden times. Crazy. He was 4 or 5 when that happened, because he's 11 now. No, I guess he was 5. I think he was 5 or 6. Am I still in Georgia? Right, meow. I am in Georgia, yes.
Don't let me catch you slacking off.
Whoa, Rage Gunda, my precious wife. Would you like another baby? Got you a little something. Oh, wait, where's my scarf? Rage Gunda. I can't be mad at Rage Gunda.
Hello there.
I can't believe she just told me to not catch me. I literally do things all day. All day. Affection. Oh, yeah. Affection 97%. Look at that.
I'm hungry.
Oh. Go to sleep, little boy. I can't believe I picked up all those quests. Baby Albert, you want to catch these hands, bud? Freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer has a quest. Don't you talk to me with your baby hands. What do you want? The snow isn't sticking together too well. I can't make a big snowball on my own. And my mommy and daddy are doing some stupid things. You want to build a snowman? What? That's a very articulate 2-year-old. Look how grumpy, look how sassy Rudolph is with his hands behind his back. It's like, nah, I'm an old man stuck in a baby's body. What the hell? Build a snowman. Absolutely loved it as a kid. Let's do it. Yay, let's build it. End dialogue. Did we do it? Do you want to build a snowman? Build it thick and tall. Look for ways to make Oxbow better. No, we're building a freaking snowboy. Alright, quest. Do you want to build a snowman? What am I supposed to do? Build snowman. Do I actually have to? Wait a second. Buildings? Is it a decoration? Ooh, we got food storage too. When did we unlock that? Snowboy? A freaking carrot. Oh my god. We do have carrots. It would have been a big bummer if we didn't. Do face cam? I'd rather get fisted by a snowman. The only benefit to watching stuff on Twitch is you get to have face cam. You know, or put it in front of this house. Look at the snowboy. Do you want to build a snowboy? Hello, goblin child. It's the perfectest snowman I've ever seen. I'll call it Arctos. He's evil. He wants to freeze the whole world. If I were a snowman, I would also like a never-ending winter. Our Octos would like to give you that in return. Thank you, Octos. What? That can be arranged. Winter is just around the corner. Please don't remind me. It's been, I cannot even believe that it's July. The end of July, nonetheless, right now. The actual audacity of this year to like go by so fast. I don't even think I got hops again. This game hates me. How, where, why? Why are hops? I hate it. All right, food storage number 2. I say we build a new food storage. Think your son just started a cult and became its leader? Look, we started a cult on Twitch. It's called I don't even know what we called it. We called it something. Buildings farm store food storage 2. I say we put it over here. Only hooves. Hey, see how you doing? Should let you play with me. No, you're gonna kidnap all my people and you're probably gonna have babies with my wife. Absolutely not. Invite somebody to my game so they can just put me in the cuck chair? No. Absolutely not. Can't I just upgrade buildings now? I could. Or, hear me out, I could not. We have a distinct lack of logs right now. We do have a lot of miners, and we should have a ton of mining resources. Boop. Planks! Ugh! How are we not cold right now? Is it because it's the beginning of winter? It puts the plank in the hole or it gets the hose again, big boy. What'd it do for you, Taggy? I finally got my S-class horse. I have ultimate serotonin. It was a good day. A great day. Joining live streams of birds work for children and not just cats. Wait, what? Do you have your child just watching a stream of birds right now? The plot doth thicken. You calmed him down. All right. Wait. Living dead. We gotta go touch that one dead body we walked by a bunch. We need management. Look how happy our beans are. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, they're average happy for the most part. And there's nothing wrong with average, okay? We do need some stuff. Okay, let's go do those. Ooh, look at all that copper ore we got. God dang. It's a good day. Joey, how are you, by the way? Good to see you. Some of the music in this toes a very close line with Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Does it? I wonder. I haven't realized that. I wouldn't be surprised, however. God, we already got more? What? This is so good. We're moving up in the world. We got 26. How many iron bars? We got 60 iron bars right now. I could make so many iron weapons if I wasn't broker than a dollar store hooker. Ugh. If you're looking for the hops, they should be in the resource storage, assuming they were harvested. That's where I found mine. $431 hops. Oh my god, I could have your children right now. No way. If you're looking for pretty good tag, watching this and enjoying a nice iced coffee. Ooh. Hell yeah. All right, so now we need to figure out what to do with said hops. Which means we probably need to rejuvenate. We've got to repair this little building over here. All right, if we... God. This whole building's just falling apart. Yes, everyone saw Ozzy died today. Emma, what's going on? How are you? Wait, can I not make booze until I get the tavern unlocked? That's pretty rude. I don't have the I don't think I don't have the builder's hut unlocked yet. So I can't rightly do that. So sad he died. His music was terrible though. Oh my god. I think maybe that's the only thing I really need to make. It only requires the hammers as the tool of use. Yeah, I just don't have it unlocked is the problem. I don't have enough technology. It's a little bit farther down the line, you know? Get to work, you lazy, stupid people. Oh man. Wait, we got wheat. We've got rye. We've got wheat. Did I ever play Icarus? I did. I have. We've got rye. We do have quite a bit of rye. Not as much as I would have liked. I believe the only other thing that we can plant this season is carrots and flax. Nope, flax is not that. Is it just carrots? Y'all got any carrots? How did we harvest so many carrots and not get any carrot seeds? Oh my god. No, I know Cryptic's been playing Icarus. I remember when Icarus came out and I thought it was the most doo-doo survival game that I've ever played in my entire life. But that was like 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago now. So maybe it's not as doo-doo as it once was. Fox plays a lot of Icarus. That would be what somebody plays when they just step on your face with a bandage and don't heal you so they can get the victory while you die in a fiery grave of hell. It makes sense now. Tag needs to do a meet and greet? No, I don't. It's a lot of fun, but I've only played it in the last year. Maybe I should check it out again. Kyukai, what's going on? I might commute today, so I have everything muted. Lol, rip. Okay, I'm glad I read that for no reason. The fucking audacity. Swear to God. What even is life? My hen house is breaking. I want to meet you in person. You don't even support Horse Girl game. No, you don't deserve it. Build her. My hen house. Character was heavy breathing just standing there. Have you not just like walked, like gotten out of bed and walked to the fridge and just heavy breathed, you know? Rosalie. Just out here just shaming my character. Almost naked in the winter times and the medieval times. Probably got 1 foot in the grave for his heavy... Oh, wait, I know where they are. They're over here. I could have met you when you went to the Minnesota Ren Fair, but didn't want to be a bother. You should have been a bother. I met LJ and her family and a couple other people. I don't think I'm I'm definitely awkward. I don't think I'm the worst. We could do a meet and drink. Honestly, I'll be a lot more sociable that way. Give me some mead, give me some booze, then we'll do a meet and greet. Then I can be sociable. Come again this year so I can meet you. No. That's a long drive. That took me like 2 days to get there. Crazy. Never again. We could do it at my house. Go to sleep, you gremlin. Oh my God. Go play your game you just bought. I'm here and lurking. Hell yeah. All right, so what did we do? I guess maybe. Don't go to random internet community members' houses, guys. Wait, what? Is that what you did? Princess, what did you do? Is Princess a serial killer? Oh my God. Plus, I'd rather not run the risk of accidentally speaking Spanish outside of where I live. What the hell does that mean? Not like you're gonna get clubbed like a baby seal. Add installation. So we need some daub. Let's go do that. We're gonna look. Where's my donkey? The mightiest of donks. I feel like our donkeys need to bang more. He's gonna live in my basement and be my ARC co-op person. That doesn't sound like a very fair trade. Do I at least get snacks? Why does everybody want to lock me in their basement? That's pretty freaking rude. Man, a dude would get canceled if he was just like, I'm gonna lock you in my basement. We can play games together. But women, y'all just get to say whatever the hell your heart desires without any kind of repercussions. It's actually crazy. Actually fucking insane. I bake every weekend. Wait. I'll get locked in the basement for some good sourdough bread. As long as you give me some cheese and I can make a good grilled cheese. Okay, where's the donkey hole gonna go? I have a guest room, sir. Or his basement. Hope you want cinnamon rolls this weekend. I'm not a big cinnamon roll. I'm not a big sugar person, unless it's Airheads. I don't know. I have a weird fascination with them, but now my teeth hurt because I ate so much recently that maybe I shouldn't. Ooh, donkey hole. Boom. Prefer Italian food if you're going to kidnap me and lock me in your basement. I don't know. I feel like Italian food and being stuck in a basement is not a recipe for success. I make red velvet cinnamon rolls. That's super bougie. What? It's the most bougie cinnamon roll ever. That actually sounds pretty good. Hold on. I'll give you lasagna. Oh, shoot. Are we literally just... Is this like some kind of auction? Some kind of food auction to see who's going to make the best food for me to be willing to be locked in your basement? What is happening right now? We like luring Tag into our vans. Pot roast. Y'all gotta do better than that. Like, I'll get locked in a basement if I need to, but at least make it worth my while. All right, who's got the best van full of candy? Come on. Make some amazing chicken dumplings. Ooh, Destiny might be winning. That sounds pretty freaking fire. I can make toast. I like trains. Are you gonna at least butter the toast? What are you wooing me with right now? Oh my god. I have a toddler who will force you to play with her. Oh my god. I'm gonna get dressed up as some kind of fairy princess. I'll be grills every weekend, steaks on Saturday night, steak and sirloin. Okay, that's a pretty good deal. Okay. Like, I'm a fat boy. Feed me and I'm pretty happy, you know? I got horse girls and whiskey. Oh shoot, Moonshine's about to get married right now. Horse girls and whiskey. Just need to step into the windowless van. Yeah, you had me until the windowless van part. I need some scenery when when I'm wooed. I also have whiskey. I don't know how much though. I'm a soap queen. I read that and I was like, excuse me, what does that even mean? And then she corrected it to soup. Oh my, hubby drinks Crown, I drink vodka. You both disgust me. I cannot offer much, but I'm loyal. See, man, no, I know you. I know old Jakey Poo done locked down a gem. All right. Who we kidding here? I'm the soap queen. What does that even mean? It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. Oh my God. If I drink liquor, it's usually Jack Daniels or Captain Morgan. Classics. You know, I don't have to deal with any of this BS when I play Horse Girl on Twitch. You know, I can just raise my perfect horses. My drink of choice is sweet tea. You're from the are you in Georgia? Destiny, that's a Georgia name. That's a Southern name right there. Lord hath mercy. Florida. That's a Florida name for sure. Yep. Okay, I'll be right back. I forgot to grab water before I started streaming. I'll be right back. And we're back. We got 3 cats, 5 dogs, 4 horses. Oh my God, I'd rather die. Hell no, you're on your own. You're just looking for another. You just need to have some kids, okay? Then they'll take care of your animals for you. That's too many animals. 5 dogs. Oh my God. You got 5 dogs to walk a day? Oh, I'd rather die. A partridge in a pear tree. Oh my God.
Only women bleed once a month while no animals do.
6 dogs minimum? Oh my God. Just essence of dog poo smell everywhere. That's the same for people with a lot of cats, though. Anyone who loves animals is a good person, in my opinion. I live in a cat sanctuary. We have to make. Oh my God. You have a cat sanctuary? I literally just walked into my room and all 3 cats were just snuggled in on the warm spot of the bed and just looked at me like, please, father, give us a snuggle, won't you? Hubby's boss has 300 goats. The hell does he do with all those goats? Just touches them, doesn't he? A weirdo.
Sometimes I wish we could turn back time. I would make you mine.
Whoa! Did you hear that? In front of her husband? I got so distracted. Women, man, I swear to God. Just out here, just cheating on her husband in front of her husband. And then I'm sure she was like, just go do your job. You know, absolutely no appreciation for him. Just trying to get taken to Pound Town right in front of him. He doesn't even have a cuck. She doesn't even have the audacity to give him a cuck chair. He's got a cuck chest. Late to the kidnapping tag party, but my offering is bomb sourdough, tons of baked goods, top tier cuddles, and all the snackies. Oh my, you're trying to fatten me up so I can't run away. The actual audacity. Heavenly Dolphin, what's going on? How are you and the fam doing today? Did you see how I'm gonna get you? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it's a solid plan. Caden just came out of his room and walked like a gremlin across, like he was interrupting the stream.
No one?
It's harder to run away when you're chunky. That's the thing I'm worried about. All right, all right, we're gonna hop on the donkey. Doing okay. It's a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Don't stand over my shoulder. I hate it. I love you too. I love you, buddy. It's my pet peeve. I love the attention. No, go back to your room. I hate it. I hate it so much. No. That's the problem. Because somebody only hovers over your shoulder when they freaking want something, and it drives me batshit crazy. Like I give and I give at all times, and it's like I need to at least do one thing for me, which is to entertain my donkey right now. The standing over the shoulder thing is genuinely one of my biggest pet peeves. It makes me so uncomfy. Joe! Joe, when are we gonna get married, bud? What kind of food are you offering? I don't have a basement. I have 2 spare rooms and great food. You've never even talked about the food that you make. I don't even believe you make food. Feed me attention. Where's my attention? Where's my food? Like, we'll just lay in bed together and feed each other grapes, Joe. It'll be great. Deviled eggs and lasagna. Oh my God, I forgot. Literally the two most important things.
Giddy up.
And then I can be Ashlyn's new dad and boss her around. This is a great plan. It's a magnificent plan. Oh God. I guess I deserved that, didn't I? Oh my God. Sing a why do we have to call it a kidnapping? Why can't you be like, maybe I'll just love you and care for you? No, y'all want to lock me in your basement and feed me like the Wicked Witch of the Woods. Like, what is this? Y'all are so mean. Oh my God. I can make lasagna from scratch with homemade noodles. Oh my God. I tried luring in Tag with smoothies and Cuban food. Cuban food's pretty good. Caden's half Colombian. That's not Cuban, but it's different. It sounds amazing. See? Right, Joe? I got you. Is it kidnapping if you're willing, though? That... I can offer a private Japanese garden and a hammock. Talk dirty to me. A hammock and a Japanese garden? Oh, shoot. We're gonna die. Why are they so angry? Leave my donk alone. I mean, if it's just offering up basements, mine has a hot tub, kitchen, pool table, and a home gym. Why do you have a hot tub in your basement? That doesn't seem sanitary nor good. You probably have black mold somewhere in your basement. It's a bomb shelter. That is pretty nice, though. That's definitely, that's kind of winning. Our basement floods if it rains too much. Are you still trying to woo me with that? It was built in by the previous owners in a fully tiled room. What? Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, I guess I had a sauna in my last house, which is technically a refurnished basement. My team just walked in and said, "This looks like a Red Dead knockoff." It's Donkey Redemption 2. Revenge of the Donk. I swear to God. I have a 120-pound Roddy that will big spoon you every night. I don't know if I want to be big spooned by a dog. I think dogs should only ever be little spooned. Like the thought of being big spooned by a 120-pound Rottweiler, just heavy mouth breathing dog tongue. You know, I mean, it might be some people's kinks. I don't know. But I'd rather be the big spoon in that scenario, I think, than the hot doggy breath tongue all over your neck and head and all that stuff. You know, I don't know.
complaining. Damn it.
Me?
Now I'm also complaining.
Oh, shoot. Ain't that true? Ain't that the truth? We kidnapping today. I think we need another hunter.
Days develop so fast.
A farmer? Farmersonly.com. What?
Travels are all very well, but I would love to finally put down roots.
The lab is the little spoon.
How is life treating you?
Do we need more meat? We need more meat. See you there, bud. All right, we're still on the hunt for the world's greatest villager. Farmersonly.com. Boop, boop. Farmersonly.com is the OG. If you lived in the Northeast or the Midwest, you heard this at the olden, like all of us that are like 30 plus. At any point in time, if you watch TV, back in the olden times in the Midwest or Northeast, every other commercial break would be farmersonly.com. Boop, boop. So much. Y'all just farmers just trying to make love, you know? It was the OG back before when dial-up was a thing. I have a boxer. She's a little derpy, but she's cute. Does she like being the little spoon? That or Christian Mingle. Ah, yes. So we can grow the murderous empire. All we got was Christian Mingle. We had that too. We had that too. 1800 to 588, 2300 empire today. Oh my God. As a guy in construction, I was always looking for framers only. Oh my God. She loves being little spoon. She's clingy. She sounds adorable.
Move on.
Absolutely adorable. 8675309. Exactly. Exactly. Call JG Gentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. You passed. Oh, I passed. I did pass the pass out, man. You're right. We gotta go touch him.
Onward. Here.
Wasn't there a serial killer using Christian Mingle? Somehow I would not be surprised. $877 cash now. 877 cash now. Man, some of those were crazy. We had 1-800 call Sam. Ugh. JG Gentworth. Old school commercials were fire, honestly. They were truly fire. The problem is, back then they were creative, right? Now we have, you know, the Chat GPT dude bros that, you know, went to college for, you know, dude bro stuff. You're gonna live here. No. And literally all they can do is just come up with the same ideas, but worse. Ugh. I'm old enough to remember Quiznos subs. Commercials with the obnoxious singing and dead hamsters. Hello, Milton. The corpse is lying on the ground. It looks as if it had been washed up on the shore. On the other hand, it's a bit too far from water, considering that it's not a sea or a river, but a calm lake. It looks closer. It gets the hose again. From up close, the slight movement of the chest as well as a smile twitching at the corner of the man's lips can be easily spotted. Stop this nonsense. You're clearly not dead. Yes, I am. Dead people usually don't reply. Damn it! Could you please pretend that you haven't noticed? What is this all about? I have a bet with my friend. I want to set a new pretend to be dead as long as you can record. And he should be somewhere nearby watching me. Are you... what? Don't you have something better to do? I mean, it was the olden times. There's really not a lot to do in the olden times, to be fair. I want to be an actor, and you know, to perform in front of some rich people, maybe even kings. You're quite ambitious for a corpse. Not everyone can appreciate the art of impersonating a corpse, but you can still help me improve this craft. Could you bring me a knife and a bottle of cherry juice? Oh my god. Cherry juice? Yeah, for fake blood. No, I always try to support unusual talents and original thinkers. I cannot believe we're about to go get cherry juice. I hope he actually does die out in the cold by himself. I don't have any cherry juice. I need a knife and cherry juice, right? All right, I need to be right back for a second. We're gonna actually pause just for a moment. I hear cats doing horrible things. I'll be right back. All right, and it was Tyr. I had to. Me and Tyr had to come, like I had a coming to Jesus moment today. I feel so bad about it. Well, I did feel bad about it. I felt for a moment a glimmer of sadness for the atrocities I committed against this cat's soul. For a moment. Slander Tyr was framed? No. There is video evidence. There's video evidence on Twitch of this absolute goblin. Literally, y'all saw it on Twitch. Those of you that were watching last night, he would eat a piece of the foam off and then look back at me as if to say, fuck you, sir. Where's my snacks?
I can hear my stomach.
And then spits it out on the ground And then if I don't do anything about it, he does it again. And the worst part is he very clearly knows it's wrong. Very, very, very clearly knows it's wrong. Because if I make a move towards his direction, he sprints away like the entirety of death and destruction is going to consume him.
I can't recall the taste of food.
So he knows it's wrong, and he has the audacity, after I saved him from a life of potentially growing up or dying in a trash can. He was literally abandoned in a trash can as a baby kitten. He would have been dead within 2 days. Dead. Just a shriveled up lump of nothing cat babiness. Abandoned in a trash can because humans absolutely suck. And some human actually took this kitten and threw it in a trash can. I saved him from that life, and he has the audacity to destroy everything. My cat loves yogurt and meatloaf. What? Your cat sounds awesome. I wish he loved yogurt and meatloaf because he'd stop ruining my life. And Ashlyn, no, he is the worst, the absolute worst. So anyways, today he did the same thing where he would bite me in the kneecaps and then I would pet him and be like, hey, I love you, you little goblin. And then when I stopped petting him, he would immediately go and eat the styrofoam on my soundproofing. The one thing, like, I have a job to do, you know, I have to be able to feed him so that he doesn't ruin my life. I have to feed him, which means I need a job. I don't want to get a regular job again. I kind of like just riding around on a donkey all day, you know? Ooh. Not near the wolves, though. I don't like the wolves. Donkey! So it's actually kind of ridiculous. So I got up out of my chair.
Congratulations on Tyr being a teenager.
He's not a teenager. He's old. He's 4 years old. That's like old man cat territory almost. Avalanche, thank you for becoming a Mystic Being again. Welcome back. Anyway, so I got up out of my chair and I went towards him and he full-blown poofed, started hissing at me. Anyways, I've scruffed him for the first time today. I've never scruffed him ever. You raised him to be a strong, independent cat god? Yeah, well, I'm still his god, okay? And he needs to respect my authority. And 4 actually is a teenager for a cat. Tyr is 28 years old. 4 isn't old. He's like in his 20s. Yeah, that's not teenager territory. Look, I know. Yeah. Most men nowadays, dumb as a box of rocks until their 30s. I get it. But we start getting tired in our mid to late 20s, okay? Still dumb as fuck, but still pretty tired. He knew he's done bad. Yeah, so he fully How old am I? I'm 36. All right, but anyway, so I ended up I've never scruffed him before. He did so much. So he broke the gift I got from YouTube, which was my something I can't get it replaced. I don't know if it's gonna work again. He broke like the YouTube TagBackTV thing because he wanted to eat the freaking stuff in that specific spot. He's destroyed. Like I literally came down, 3 panels were down today. He broke the gift I got from YouTube. And I just couldn't accept it any longer. So I scruffed him. I went after him. He knew it was over. He knew it. And I scruffed him. Did I do anything when I scruffed him? No. But I literally scruffed him. I picked him up. I pointed him in my face and I said, no. And all he did was, meh. That's literally the sound he made. He's like, I'm going to do it whether you like it or not. And all I could do was laugh in that moment. And I felt so bad because he was fully poofed up. Like, he was fully poofed up, just scruffed, scared, and still meowing in defiance. And all I could do was laugh. So I pointed him once more at the styrofoam he was eating. I said no again. And then I felt so bad at my act of violence upon this thing that's been ruining my life for years. I put him down, I snuggled him, and I gave him a fucking treat. So now he's probably gonna do it more. I felt so bad. I've never seen him poof up before. Like, I've seen Safi and Aragon poof up before, but this little gangster cat from the trash has never done it before. I need to get rocks for the train dude over here. I have two cats, Henry and Loki. Henry is big, fat, Garfield colored, cuddly, and Loki is fat, pig attuned to his namesake. Oh my god. Poor Tyr getting mixed signals. I know. I can't discipline my dog. I get too emotional and just hug her. Yeah, I did that. Like, I need to get him to stop eating this because, like, honestly, it's not even, to be fair, it's not like I can buy, you know, I do well for myself. I can buy more soundproofing, but really the thing that makes me scared is he eats it. He's gonna die.
Good day.
And I already had to buy black market cat drugs to keep Aragon alive. If I have to take him to the vet to get his stomach unclogged from eating styrofoam, that's going to cost me a fortune. He's going to be pooping everywhere. He's going to die. I'm going to be asleep and he's going to die.
Nice talk.
That was not a nice talk. Fun fact, wolves can't control their eyebrow muscles. Dogs can. This means dogs evolved the ability because a more expressive face was an advantage for communicating and manipulating us. That's actually true, though. At least he'll float. But he'll be immune to the cold. Oh my god, cryptic. How you doing, by the way? The person who steps on my face and then gets victory after he watches me die a quiet death. I swear to God, I need to watch the replay of that stream just to see if your community was like, step on his face and watch him die. Not bad. Happy Tuesday. Hell yeah. I need a flex emoji.
Tagged as the bitter spray or spry hot sauce.
That's me and my three-legged menace. He does the naughtiest on purpose. He's currently doing it now as I type this. Ugh. It's the worst. They're just goblins, I swear. I thought you had fallen father and were already dead. It was my chat said you were right below me. No, we did so good. I'm actually super happy about it. And I got my solo win. Not yesterday, but the day before, so pretty happy about that. I think I need 30 stones for the train boy. Tier eating stuff is a huge red flag. I think he just, I don't know. He's just a mess. A heart for stones. Would you recommend this game? I would 1000% recommend this game. It's so good. I'm shocked about clean path you picked. I've played some solo ones and it was brutal finding the way. I was full-blown Sherpa'd in. I was locked in. I channeled all the tism, and I generally, I don't know how we did so well. It was crazy. Play Ark tomorrow. I'd rather get fisted by a donkey. My orange boy will drag claws down door frames, stop and look at me, and if I don't move, he'll continue to do it. That's what Tyr does. He also has a tendency to so Tyr will also get himself stuck inside of a dresser. So his favorite thing is to open up a dresser thinking that there's toys in there, climb inside of said dresser, somehow close himself in the dresser, and then scream. Or his second favorite thing is to go inside of a cabinet, and he opens up the cabinet. You can like literally, I spent half my day watching him open up stuff to get inside of it. He'll open up a cabinet like under like the sink. He'll get inside of there, and then what he does is he bats it just enough for it to open and then slam shut. I think his only goal in life is to just be the world's biggest inconvenience. So he'll go inside of it, and you'll hear it once. You'll hear like the squeak and then the close of something, and you'll be like, oh my God, it's about to happen. And then you just hear like the scratching sound, and then bang. And so it's just him, he times it perfect. He gets like a rhythm going too. It's not like he does it occasionally. He gets like the perfect rhythm where as it closes, he does it again so that it just slams shut again. And he does it with just like a perfect touch to be the most annoying thing in the history of the universe. Anyways, judging by the sweet and red face, you must have the stones for me. I can't wait to inspect them thoroughly. I was like, wait, let's hear. The pleasure is all mine. Make good use of them and then get back to work. Thank you, but they're so ordinary. Maybe there's something inside, but I think I played with the ones like these many times. I swear to God. This is all I was able to find in the area. I've kept my part of the deal. I guess you're right. I wasn't very specific, but nothing's lost yet. I'll return to my chores, but promise me something. What do you need? If you ever come across an unusual stone, a mineral, or rock, bring it to me. I will be happy to analyze it and add it to my collection. Mash. All right, I guess so. We did it. I'm a childless woman with baby proofing in my cabinets because of naughty cat shenanigans. Cats, they're just goblins. I swear to God, if we lived in an anime world where cats reincarnated as something, or if cats reincarnated as something, they would probably reincarnate as goblins. I have 4 different child gates in my house and child locks in the fridge. No children, just dogs. Exactly. Congrats, you found yourself a geologist for future endeavors. Yes. It's a good thing they aren't in control, or they'd push us all off the counter just to watch us fall. Okay, you know, I guess I kind of get it. I did have a friend, her name was Tara, when we were younger, when I was, you know, but the wee age of like, from like 15 to like 20 something. She had some kind of the craziest fear I've ever found in my entire life. It was the fear of things being close to the edge. I don't know. I'm sorry if anybody out there hears this story and gets triggered by it. Her name is not Tar. No, it is. But this was before I joined the military and moved out of New York. But she had the fear of things being close to the edge, like anything like hanging on the edge. And this is when I was, working at the horse rescue. And every single person that worked there, to include me, anytime she was around, we would constantly be putting things on edge everywhere we possibly went. So I get the idea of the cats wanting to do the one thing you're not supposed to do. Because I've also been there putting things on edge, and she would literally walk by and have a panic attack every single time. Like now it's like, I probably shouldn't have done that. But now, yeah, it was hilarious though. It was totally worth it. 100% worth it. All right, so what we need to do, we need to do stuff. We need to make some progress, right? The worst was though, so I never did the really horrible thing, was knock the thing off the edge. My sister used to do that. It was my sister's best friend at the time. And she would set things off on the edge and then tip it over the edge and make it fall as she like walked up to do something for like do stuff for the horses or something like that. Tira's karma for Tag. Honestly, probably. Real friends mess with each other and we must keep thick skin for this world. Exactly. All right, so we got a fruitful dispute. We need one wheat roll. Or no, we need plum wine. We need to go buy plum wine. We got to go touch the weird dude in the middle of nowhere. And this is a seasonal thing, so we actually have to do it now. Horses are the biggest trolls I've ever met. Oh my God. They would have joined in if they picked up on it. No, they definitely did. A horse I looked after used to knock stuff out of our hand, then yank your hair with his teeth when you bent. Oh no, this, I swear to God, no, I worked for a horse rescue for like 10, how long was it? It was like 10 years. Did you do the trick with cans of soda where you balance them? Yeah, no, that would definitely be a trigger thing. Now horses, man, horses are smart and they're dicks. And they laugh at you. Have you ever been laughed at by a horse? These things will literally get scared and fart themselves to death. But you fall one time in front of them and they do the freaking head shaky thing with their lip up. Like this horse is laughing at me. An animal recognizing your suffering and visually and audibly making fun of you as it happens is crazy.
Good day.
Hello.
All right, we need plum wine. Good old plum wine. It's expensive. Oh Lord. Grow with many horses. One of mine like cheeseburgers. What? Been slobbered on by a horse all over my hand. Oh God. Yes, he laughed at you. He'd raise his head and shake it. Yeah. And let out this nicker sound and huff in your face every time. Pulling someone's hair and laughing at them was life's greatest joy. Yep. I used to have, we rescued for the most part, like abused horses, or ones that were basically emaciated and left for dead or abandoned or just generally abused. And we had this one Palomino. I was the only person able to actually ride him. Man, this horse, I swear to God, his favorite thing to do, Like he was, I don't even know how to describe this. It wasn't, you know how some animals are food aggressive? Like when they're with other when they're with other animals and you try and feed them, they get incredibly food aggressive. This wasn't it. He just knew that his one time to F with you was when you had to walk into his paddock and give him his food. And if you turned your back to him, he didn't do it if you were looking him dead in the eyes in his stupid little horse face. He wouldn't do it any other time, but if you turned your back to him, he would kick you nowhere else, not in the knees, not in the body, not in the chest, directly in the balloon nut, directly in the balloon nut, like square between the cheeks. He had the aim of a horse god, and he would kick you directly between the cheeks. Don't know how he would do it, but I witnessed it not only on myself, but on multiple people over the course of 12 years. He's like, this is the most vulnerable spot. This is where I'm gonna truly hurt this person. And then he would bounce around the paddock farting like a happy little goblin horse. The absolute worst. My dad's friend was very smart with his horses and walked up directly behind his horse, got kicked right in the face and took out most of his teeth. Ugh. Ooh. Now, that's the same horse that kicked me in the nuts once. That was the worst day I've ever had in my entire life. Surprised Caden was even allowed to be born after that.
I'm parched.
Viol.
Alright, we're gonna go complete this quest. Then I think we're gonna like sleep till spring. We don't have. I guess I could plant carrots. Yeah, I know he's making sad noises. I just kind of wanted to get through this day, you know? He's got some stuff in his pocket. He could just eat it.
Giddy up.
Yeah, just before I joined the military, I was riding a halflinger. And these just, it's just, if you don't know what a halflinger is, it's just a short, fat horse. And I was on it, and I don't ride horses, okay?
It seems I forgot about
I don't, but I was guilted onto this quote unquote nice little trail ride. And then we came out of the forest and everyone started galloping and laughing. Just galloping and laughing. Yeah, I had to go. I had to leave for basic training in a week, and they started galloping and laughing. And this godforsaken little goblin of a horse halflinger decided to engage all of his horse brethren, like back in history through time and space, to channel all of its energy into bucking up as fast as it could while galloping up basically this big hill that we had. Needless to say, I got launched like I was going to orbit and and died. I might still be dead. I don't even know. I broke a rib that day. It was great.
I could lead a horse.
Achoo! The dead don't sneeze. And dialogue. Wait, what? Did I not? I had. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. I need cherry wine and a kniffy. I think we can still get both out here. Maybe I can make a knife. I don't. Maybe we can get cherry wine from her. I don't think we can, but we can try.
How do you do?
If not, we can steal it from this town. I will become a klepto thief if I need to. You know?
Can I see you soon?
Which apparently we need to.
How is life whatever you need. So long.
I had a friend had a horse toss her off directly onto a fire ant hill. Oh, that's brutal. That's just mean. All right, we're stealing it. My front two top teeth, my ex-husband punched me in the mouth, cracked them down to the root. We can go find him and bury him in a ditch somewhere. People like that deserve a special place in hell. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Unacceptable.
It seems I forgot about food.
Yeah, I forgot about food because I'm trying to steal some wine because I'm a goblin. I think there's any here, actually. Hello, child. What if I just drop kicked you into the river? Also, Ashlyn, how are you recovering from your week of stranger danger?
I could eat a horse.
I'm not gonna eat a horse. We might steal a horse. Or an iron kniffy. Slowly. Man, I don't know. No, it can't be that bad. Ooh. Apple juice. I think you need juice, not wine, which you might be able to press. And she was selling cherries. Not sure how advanced down. I'm not that far down. Very happy to have your own space back. I get that. I get that. All right. On a positive note, we did complete the quest that we needed to complete for winter, which means we can go back and not have to deal with most of this. Wine is just spicy juice. Exactly.
I could eat a horse.
Exactly. You're not going to eat a horse. You're going to go to sleep and pass through the winter. Wasn't bad, but realized day 3 out of 9 that there was no way in hell this is what I want. Aw, really?
Here.
He's nice enough and all, and just not for me. I mean, if he's nice, does he let you enjoy the things that you want to enjoy, though? I guess it's the always needing to do something part, though. That's kind of unavoidable. Because, like, at the end of the day, he's going to end up unhappy. And then you're going to end up unhappy. Because he wants to do stuff and you're not going to want to do stuff. Then he's going to feel left out. Not left out, but... No, I get it. I get it. All right. We need to go... here. There's a chance we can get one of the fancy schmancy villagers down here. I will take the wine. Are you gonna watch Horse Girl game after, Heavenly?
I can hear my stomach
Look, we got our S-Class horse girl today. And I've never been so hyped in my entire life. Like, we're like the third or fourth person in the entire game to get an S-Class horse. Need some Baku shit. Speaking of, what did you get my mom into? The best game ever. The best game ever. It's a glorious game. Why is she playing this game? It's because it's amazing. Okay. Your mom is a classy lady and knows a good game when she finds it. We need water. Do this. I was up till 1 a.m. playing it last night. It's so good, right? All right. Heavenly, can you please explain to the people why
I need to drink something.
a game that nobody would ever think they would fall in love with is actually legitimately a rootin' tootin' good time? Ah! Oh my God! I'm gonna die! Oh my God! I beat a little bit. No! Get out of me! Leave me alone! That is not a classy game, sir. It is the most classiest of games. That screams to me. I'm so sorry. Melamiu, also welcome, welcome, welcome. You came over from Twitch. Thank you. You remember to wear your brown pants? Ugh. Well, they're brown now if they weren't before, I'll tell you what. All right, no special villager. It's the classiest of games. I'm literally helping a horse that never won an entire race in its entire actual real life achieve its horsey dreams in a video game. What is not classy about? I'm helping dreams come true. I'm putting way too much time into CK3 Game of Thrones mod. I've never played CK3 without a mod. I saw the mod and I was just like sold, and I stand by it. Wait, what's CK3? I've been here since Animal Crossing days. I just usually lurked. Aw, well, welcome out of lurking. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I finished a whole career last night. Was so happy. It's so good when you finally actually start doing good in the game. Like, you just... It's one of those games where you perform badly at it for so long, and then you start getting success, and it's addicting. Is the game worth buying in 2025? This game that we're playing right now, I truly think is easily one of the best survival games you can spend money on. And it's cheap, and it's great. Suzette, welcome. I found you through the Peak stream with Kato. Well, hello and welcome to the community. This is truly, it's one of the best survival games. It's made by a small team. They've put their heart and soul into the game, and it's really good. I've played Sengoku and Bellrate and was just wondering, this is better than both of them combined. Bellrate I would not recommend. Sengoku has its good things. This game, I genuinely can't think of a reason for you not to play it. I was dying at the screams. I'm so sorry. I'm a hot mess. That's why Kato won't play with me anymore. One day I will convince her to play Chain together with me. And I will drag her up that mountain. And I will be the one to defeat it. And I will repay all of my debts of stupid actions in Peak. That way, I can reclaim my my gaming crown, you know? Let's get some bread. Eat some delicious bread. This game looks so rad. How prevalent, complicated is the people management aspect? It can be as complicated as you want. Like right now, all of my villagers are upsetty spaghetti because they have no water. They live next to a river where they could drink the water that I'm about to get out of the river for them, or they could be upsetty spaghetti at me, their Lord and Savior. So they're just upset at me instead of doing anything for themselves. And then I get in as a reward for all of my hard work, I get to pay their taxes for them. So, but no, the game can actually be as complicated or not as complicated as you want it to be, honestly. And that's kind of like the best part about it. You can get as min-maxy like management style as you want, or you don't have to. You can just do it all yourself. Ain't that just how it goes? Crusader Kings 3 is a grand strategy where you play as a noble and have to conquer land, improve your status, and continue your dynasty. It's kind of this, but on a much more zoomed out macro scale. Interesting. I might have to check that out. That sounds pretty good, honestly. Where is Captain Dingus that I need to give this stupid wine to? I don't have anyone working the well. I'm gonna be honest, if you put somebody working the well, it literally takes them 1 year to make 3 things of water. An entire year to make 3 things of water. I wanted to punch them in the face, which would be, I don't know, some kind of assault charge, because quite frankly, God, it made me so mad. It made me so mad when I saw that. Now we have to go this way. Hello, Hubby's Law. Here's your wine. You're on time. Thanks, that's for your trouble. And one more thing before you go. What is it? What's your favorite wine? Your mom. Cherry wine? And you too, traitor against me. What?
Goodbye.
Did he just call me a traitor for not liking his own wine? I'll club you like a baby seal, bud. You want a job? You want a free home? I gave you a wife. I gave you a home. I gave you a job. I pay your taxes, and I fed you and gave you booze? I'll club you like a baby seal. I guess this is how you all feel when I make fun of you for eating pineapple on pizza, huh? I guess I deserve it. Yes, anything 13%. Suzette, have you found the greatest game in the history of games yet? Horse Girl game? Do y'all want to hear the greatest song in the history of songs? Donkey. All right, we're gonna take this rot, which is apparently bread that we didn't go sell because we're stupid. We're gonna turn that into fertilizer. Yeah, it's definitely massively faster. Putting somebody on water duty is just so ineffective. And we're gonna do. Oh my god, so many. Can't tell if my chat died. I feel like I threatened y'all with Bakushin and nobody said anything. Yep, my chat broke. Okay. I was looking at chat and I was like, did my internet die? What happened? Moonshine, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my god. My chat was dead for a hot minute. I was like, surely everybody wants Bakushin. Surely. Surely. Everybody who truly appreciates the struggles that we go through appreciates this song. Oh, that's not it. It's like PTSD. Heavenly Dolphin, I'm sorry. I genuinely hope that when the middle child is trying to go to sleep at night, she just hears the faint sounds coming from another room of you being up till 2 a.m. at night, and she just hears Bakushin, Bakushin, just all freaking night. Just the faint sounds of the best song ever made by humanity. More. No, we can't abuse the power of Bakushin. We can't. Our Lord and Savior, I'll never forgive you for this. It's such good luck, though. You don't even understand. All right, so what do we need to do to daub up our own house? I think we need...
I'm freezing.
We need limestone. Where the hell do you even get limestone in this game? I will leave a laptop outside her door. Yes. Yes. Oh no, I just got tagged with some kind of Spotify song. Can I go to sleep yet? I hate the YouTube algorithm. Oh no. We didn't give you the cold shoulder. YouTube just being a butt. I guess. I'm sorry. I thought y'all were just ignoring me, you know? Excavation shed are for mining rocks. Pay taxes. Ugh, limestone can be mined at spots around the map, but it's easiest to assign villagers to slowly gather it. It's a pain to specifically collect. Okay, well, knowing that then, since we have 3 mines, we have 2 mines. We have 2 mines. Extraction. Oh, they got no tools. Okay. What did I do to deserve this? Like exist. Like my job in life, my only job in life is just to provide other people with just a little bit of an existential crisis. Limestone can be found while using a pickaxe on rocky cliffs. On rocky cliffs? What does that even mean? Wait, maybe we do. 8. Yeah, so we'll put... Ooh, wait, we're about to be thicker than a box of jelly donuts, and we're not going to be able to walk to our... Donkey! Donkey! We're thick! We're fat and slow. Help me. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're so thick. This is impossibly fat. Thicker than a snicker. Exactly. Oh my God. Fertilizer 37 weight of fattiness. Donkey. It means hit the rock with a pickaxe and collect limestone. Duh. Yeah, that sounds pretty terrible. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna assign our mine people to do. Look, we're trying. Like literally, my entire goal in life has been to find one of the fancy medieval timesy-wimesy dudes that exist out in the world and put them with the waifu with the good mining skill. Then we can breed glorious fat-fisted mining children that we can then stuff in them into the mines, you know, because child labor, you know, was like literally the victory of history for like all of time, and make them farm up all the things that we actually need. Am I a monster? Sure. You know, I'll be the monster that history needs in this game. Look, what else is a kid gonna do back in the olden times? Look at my fat-fisted child. Where is he? Did he die? Oh my God, he died. Albert! Where the hell is Albert? Albert! Oh my God. Did he die? Minecraft taught me that children yearn for the mines. They do yearn for the mines. Albert, is that you? Who are you? Albert! You're alive. Oh my God. 3 years old, affection 3%. Couldn't give a flying fuck about his father. Just out here just chasing random ladies already. Oh my God. Albert, do you yearn for the mines yet to gain your father's love? Oh my God, we're so mean. All right, I'm gonna go buy our child a toy. He yearns for the mines already. We're gonna go get him a toy. World's worst father right here. He just yearns for the mines, okay? He doesn't need to love his father if he loves the mines, all right? Suzette, I'm so sorry that your first experience outside of Peak is me abusing children, getting eaten by wolves, and just being an absolute degenerate. This is not indicative of my actual personality. We're just playing a game in the medieval times, or we're playing the role effectively. That's nice to send him down with a toy. No! No! Here's a toy. Get in the mines. That's so mean. Oh my God. Where's the toy person? It's like method acting, but better. There's 30 minutes left in your trial period if I'll return or not. Oh no.
Whatever you
Only 30 minutes? We unlocked horses. Oh my God, we can live our horse girl dreams in the game now, and I don't even have to play the horse girl game anymore. Oh my God. Suzette's gonna go back to Kato stream, but like, I'm so glad you don't play with him anymore. He is literally the worst. He's a child abusing, horse beating goblin. Why the hopping? I'm excited, Ashlyn. Can I not be excited? I'm excited. I just unlocked horses.
I've got goodbye, dear.
Some flour.
Tags a casket. Where's the toy person at? I feel like Kato would agree. Yeah. Like, I got Kato to play the greatest game ever, Peak, and then she never played Peak with me the entire week and then beat it with other people. Am I the bad one here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Did I beat it with somebody else as well? Sure. Sure. It's the ring person. Why is it the ring person?
Oh,
you're right. No, I'm actually super glad that Kato beat Peak though, and that she's playing something other than Fortnite with her friends. Like, that's good. I have helped a community of people find a better game than Fortnite, and for that I will die happy. All right, we're gonna give our kid some bear figurines because one day he's gonna grow up to be fighting bears. You're not, it's just Mean Girl vibes as well? No, no, no. I don't believe that. Kato, like, I genuinely mean this. Like, some of the funnest times that I've had has been streaming with Kato. So, like, I like to make jokes and things like that, but I genuinely haven't had more fun streaming in a long time. In years. Actual years than I've had when we were playing Peak. So, like, you got to remember, like, when people are streaming, it's not necessarily like an act or anything like that, but it is definitely like a personality that you portray to, you know, to make things entertaining for people. So Kato is absolutely amazing. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody actually knows that's how I generally feel about it. Now, if I got called an idiot constantly by somebody I was married to and I had to wake up every day next to them, then yeah, I'd probably drown them in a river. But I'm not married to Kato, and it's her job to have fun too. And and y'all, literally, even after me being called an idiot for a week, we're like, can we get Kato back so we can hear you be called an idiot for a week? Which is why, like, honestly, like, I've never had more fun streaming in a long time than actually getting to play with other people and just have fun. And the banter and all that stuff, I genuinely enjoy. So I just want Stamp back. Look, we'll kidnap Stamp soon. Albert, get in the mines. Here's your toy. It's your one toy from father. Okay, look, I know I've not been a present person in your life. It's not my fault. I'm building an empire, Albert. I'm building a fucking empire. Have a toy. Hello, Dad. Indeed. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Get in the mines. Get in the mines. Poor Albert. Daddy likes horses more than him. He called me dad. My heart, I cried a little bit. Okay. Look, I might act like just this mean This mean person in real life. When he said the high data thing and all I could think was Caden, and I cried a little bit. I'm actually going through a field trip. I only get to see my son for like another week, and now I'm about to have an existential fucking crisis. So it's great. It's great. Freaking Albert. I'm gonna drown him in a river. I'm gonna put him in the mines. Have you checked your wife's affection? I'm told it goes down and she can leave. My wife is very, very, very pleased, okay? Look. Just sit in my face and let me eat my way to your heart. It'll be... Look how happy she is. Wait, where is she? Where? She's the happiest person in the village. Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh no, the hubris of man. Just rage gun to 66. It's going up 66%. And she's gone. No, I leveled up her mining. Look. Wait, that's her mood. Wait, what's her happiness? Y'all don't think I can keep my wife happy? Is that what y'all are trying to say right now? Are you really trying to fight me right now? I swear to God, where is she? Look, she even leveled up her mining skill for me, okay? If the shoe fits. Okay, yeah, is there a problem that I don't know where my own wife works? Sure. Sure, there's a problem with that. Why is there limestone on the ground? Do I know where my wife works? Do I talk to my child every day? No. No, but I provide food. I provide a home. I don't know where my wife is. Albert, where is your mom? Where's your mom, Albert? Before you go to the mines with your cute little toy. Where's your mom? Look how cute Albert is, though.
Hello.
Oh, no need, Dad. I'm still playing with your previous gift. See, Albert loves me. Drop kick this stupid kid into a ditch. I don't know where my wife is. I think she might be. I think she's. You know what? Where's my neighbor? She's probably boinking the neighbor. I swear to God. What's the closest house? Where is she? If I find my wife cheating on me right now. Yeah, it's like the one time it's like, oh, husband, why'd you come home from work early? Swear to God. Where? Actually, where is she, though? She's gone. Wait, why is she? I know what her job is, okay? Her job is over there. I'm not a bad husband. I know where her job is. She is nowhere near where her job is. She's not cheating on me. She is slapping wood, but at least it's not another man's wood. It's just actually doing her job. Silence is relaxing. She doesn't want me to talk to her, okay? We know each other. She's a happy wife. She's a happy wife. She doesn't want to be talked to. She just wants to do her job, raise a child, and be left alone. And now y'all are going to make me harass her just to prove to you that I love my wife. Look. Look at it. 97%. Yeah, she doesn't have the extra 3%, so she's probably going to end up cheating on me anyways because she's not 100% happy. But I'm still doing pretty dang good.
Have a good day.
You have a good day. relaxing as she wields an axe. Taking her frustration out on a tree over her deadbeat husband. I'm about to fight a bear for this woman. Yep, her affection is 97% is fantastic. How many people in real life can only wish for that, right? She looks pretty mad, just saying. What am I supposed to do? I hate everybody. All of you, y'all are the worst. This is why I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. I need to go to the mines. %97 happy and still not enough. The actual audacity. All right, no, we do actually need to go to the mines now. All right, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. We need to move a couple of our donks. Look at all of our gooses. They're glorious. We name them. Ow! Hey, Donk. I didn't know we could just fist a goose like that. Dude, gooses are so angry. Have you ever been around a goose before? They're so angry. New kink unlocked. Oh my god, get out of here. Fist a goose, choke a chicken, you know. No, I will ban you right now. The actual audacity. I would rather be charged by a dog than a goose. All right. It's called foie gras. Suzette, you're my new favorite person. Foie gras. So, spoiler alert. When I was 8, I once tried to touch a goose. And I almost died. I hate that I said that. I'm a vegetarian. Oh my god. Why are you? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna say why. I get it. So weren't you choking rats not too long ago? Wait, you watched that stream? You're doing good here. Don't you ruin the progress. No, I'm curious, as like I dated a vegetarian for like 7 years when I was younger, and then my sister made clams one day, and then we got in a big fight because the clams were screaming, and then that was also when I found NoFX, so then I played the song Clams Have Feelings Too, and this is why I'm alone. We still dated for like 3 years after that, but still. No effects mentioned. It's all coming together. Oh, I put them on the donkey. I zoned out after the clams speaking. Suzette is never going to come back ever again. We're gonna put 8 pickaxes here. No, I get it though. Look, I've rescued animals my entire life. I love animals, but So I'm the person that watches the show alone and gets actually butthurt as they murder rabbits. It actually genuinely makes me angry. I stopped watching it because I'm like, man, just a bunch of humans going to the middle of nowhere where they don't freaking belong for a TV show, so you can just murder rabbits the entire time. I feel so bad. It actually genuinely makes me angry. Like I joke a lot. I make a lot of really crass and stupid jokes, but at the end of the day, I'm a big baby. I cried the other day watching a show with Caden, okay? I'm a big old bitch. Only that one dude was able to get a buck. Yeah, but everybody's just murdering. Just a family of bun buns just trying to live their life, trying to get some food for their family, and then some stupid human for a game show comes in and murders you. Those rabbits are being killed for entertainment, not out of actual necessity, and that's where I draw the line. Like those of you that have been around the channel for a while, I've worked for animal rescues my whole life. Like I have rescued animals my whole life. I literally had 10. I was a crazy 10 cat lady for years because the freaking cat distribution system loves me and knows I'm just a big old baby. I literally tried to kidnap a cat the other day. I went to a bar and there was a stray cat just screaming in the road, and I tried to chase it down, and then it hid into this little hidey hole I couldn't get to. Anyways, long story short, I love animals, and I do eat meat, but only because like I actually, I don't know. I don't like anything dying because without need. It's just when it comes to like entertainment or like hunting for the fun of hunting, but not because you actually need it, it actually makes me really upset. You were a lady for years. Hello, lady boy. And I've had friends that like hunt before, and then I paid them to like get the meat so that way it didn't just literally go to waste. I take issue with Bear Grylls killing a snake every time he goes into the jungle because he thinks it's cooler than just bringing a canteen or water skin. You know what? The crazy thing is I hate snakes. There's not very many things I fear, but I don't know, maybe in my ancestral DNA somewhere, I believe one of my ancestors died by snake pit. I have an innate fear of snakes, but you know what? I also don't like spiders. When it comes to snakes, I still will move them out of my way rather than kill them. Same thing with spiders.
Onward.
No, I've killed 2 spiders, but if I don't have to kill it, I will move it and I'll put it outside. I hate spiders. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. Almost as much as I hate the fact that I can't find a single one of these rare villagers anywhere in this godforsaken game. That's all I want to find is just one of these rare villagers, and I can't find one. I just want to make an economy of fat-fisted mining children that I can stick into the mines so I can get rich, you know? Why can't I find one? I don't get it.
Let's go.
Which then kills it. How spiders can't live outside. Are you really telling me that a brown recluse can't live outside? Literally where it lives? The outside times in Georgia? I don't think so. They just don't spawn anywhere. This is crazy.
Onward.
The worst part is, like, y'all have told me where they spawn, but they just don't. All right, so we need to go get our other... we refilled this mine over here with pickaxes. We need to refill the next one, which... Pretty drunk last time we made it. I'm 90% sure it's up this road. A snake fell from a tree, the top into my... Man, talk about trees falling out of trees. Or snakes falling out of trees. I had this buddy that I worked with.
Onward.
And this was when I lived in Augusta, Georgia. And he was like, man, my favorite thing to do is to go take my little boat out and go out on the river. He wasn't this redneck. He's like, I love to go kayaking on the nasty poo-filled Augusta, Georgia, sewer-infested river. You're like, this is the best thing I've ever done. I do it every weekend. It's the most amazing thing. You should go with me and do this thing where you're gonna catch gonosyphil herphalades if you touch the water at one time. And I was like, I don't think that's what I want to do. Ever, actually. And then his way to convince me one day was, look how awesome this was. And he was in his tiny little yellow boat, and he showed me not one, not two, but multiple, at least 3 to 4 videos of rattlesnakes and other types of snakes either swimming up and trying to get into his stupid little canoe, or jump. Yeah, snakes can jump out of trees, okay? Snakes can jump out of trees. And his way, he thought that was gonna woo me into doing this crazy shenaniganry was by showing me videos of snakes invading his canoe from trees, water, and land. I would rather die. I would rather... Absolutely not. Needless to say, I never went canoeing with him. Ever. Nor will I ever go near water in Georgia ever because of that. I'll take a shower spider over shower centipedes any day. Ooh, they just got so many more legs. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. How do I figure out where that mine is? We got to go to mine. I did go the wrong. Wait a second. Oh, I went so the wrong way. I could have sworn I came from this way. So we did it from over here. If a snake jumped on me, I'd pass away immediately. If a snake, it wasn't even jumped. He literally showed me this video. He was in a canoe, and he had a friend in the canoe in front of him. A friend, okay? A person that he probably convinced to do the canoeing thing with him in this river. He took a video of a snake jumping out of a tree into this man's canoe. And all you saw in the video was my friend at work laughing after a snake jumped out of a tree, landed in this man's canoe. He tipped over, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if that friend died. He went under the water with a snake in his canoe, and that's all I heard while he laughed. That's it. And that's how he thought he was going to convince me to go canoeing in a swamp water river with snakes? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I used to have a pet snake named Charlie. He was a good lad. I don't think so. I handled Mexican spitting cockroaches once. That was unpleasant.
Onward.
He didn't even say like, hey, swim faster, or hey, are you okay? It was just cackling laughter, and then the video ended. Maybe he was a serial killer. I don't know. In retrospect. Maybe.
Onward.
I cannot believe I haven't found a single villager anywhere. Who's gonna wear your skin? Ay, ay, ay. Probably. I'm beginning to think that these villagers don't exist. And all of this time that I could be, I guess I could just pimp my wife out. Maybe. Is that a thing I can do? Rage Gunda is for mining. And then I have, oh, that's not going to work. That's also for mining, but. We can't.
Easy now. I need some water.
Giant centipedes are pretty scary to handle too. Their legs feel like little horns. Nope.
Move on.
I don't like the way any of that sentence was going, in fact.
I need some water. I'm parched.
For a second there, this looked like Red Dead. Honestly, this is actually a pretty game. Your miner will be more productive if you build them a house right next to the mine. Because if you don't, your villagers will have to walk to the I don't think that's true. I know logically it makes sense, but I'm still getting the exact same amount of stuff. I feel like some YouTubers said that and y'all believed them. Shoot. Because my mind says it makes X amount per day and I actually get X amount per day. And I live nowhere near my mines. Follow them? I don't need to follow them. I can just look at the numbers. And you know what? Numbers don't lie. My mines say they get X amount per day, and they do. I checked on this. The villagers will be collecting the stuff from the mine the entire time they're walking to and from their work shift. Exactly. Look, I don't need to check on it because my mines say they collect X amount per day and I get X amount per day. I know some YouTuber out there was like, you need to do this because this is some kind of super secret squirrel tip that's going to make you the bestest, most beautiful, amazingest person ever. And I've never verified any of this stuff, but ChatGPT said it was a good idea. So now y'all got to listen to me. Spoiler alert. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. My hips commit tax fraud? What does that even mean? Your wife can pay your taxes? Whoa! Is this a thing? Can my wife pay my taxes? Key, I did get my S rank horse girl. So the villagers doing the stuff visually is just visual stuff? Yeah.
I'm dying of thirst.
Yeah, I know you're thirsty. I got my S rank horse girl. I'm going to edit the video tonight. I'm going to release it on YouTube tomorrow. It was probably the most lit stream that I've ever done. I've never been more. The luck that we had during that today was absolutely bananas. Your wife can pay your taxes, but if you're wondering, she will use your money to pay them. Well. That's fair. I'll go talk to the tax dude myself. I'm not going to bother my wife with that. I'll be depressed on my own so my wife can be 3% unhappy and then cheat on me in the future. It'll be great. Ah! Donkey! Why have you forsaken me? That's what I get for being an ass.
It's time for a bed.
Good donkey. Ashlyn, I swear to God, I hope your mom is playing Horse Girl game right now. And I hope she's playing Bakushin. Is Tag extra salty today? No, I've been roasted every single time when I play this that I'm a bad husband. And that my wife's unhappy and that she's gonna leave me. So now, this is our life. She is. Yes, raise those beautiful horses. Like the good horse trainer you are. Why you gotta do me like that? It's such a good game. But no, look, I say a lot of really crazy and dumb things during streams, but more often than not, it's just long-term jokes of what people have said in streams. It's just not. How about you play it? Play it. What do you got to lose, you know? All right, we're gonna upgrade. Excuse me. I just brought. Did I not? No, I did.
Haven't been drinking enough today.
Your wife can also complete and turn in Queen's Quest. Oh, nice. Money and dignity. What do you need dignity for when you can have serotonin? It almost feels like home. Oh my God.
My mouth's dry.
Maybe we should feed our human real quick. It's free. It's a free game. It's a free game. You don't have to spend any money. Literally, anybody can play the Horse Girl game and just follow me or anybody else that has the things that we've wailed on, and you can literally play as if you spent a ton of money on the game, but didn't have to. That's the crazy part. I need a windmill. A windmill would make me the happiest person in the world. Unless your Tiger spends all the money. I looked at my bank today. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell was that? Did Kate, my son? He just invited me to play Repo again. Yeah, no, I spent an absurd amount of money, but I didn't do it for me. I did it for the community, okay? Now y'all don't have to do anything. 1,000 people can follow me, which means 1,000 people can benefit off the $1,000 I spent on the game. And if we do hashtag girl math, that's 0. It's a net nothing. I spent $1,000. 1,000 people get to benefit for free. I'm like Jesus. Okay. I did the Lord's work, so nobody else has to. I am so in. I'm horse Jesus. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, I know that's super offensive to the Bible thumpers out there. Is my goose still angry at me? That's so humble. The horse pope, maybe. That's so much to spend. You've turned water into wine. Thank you. No, I took the sins of spending all the money on a game so that y'all didn't have to. You know, isn't that one of the sins? Saying no to the girl math. Calling them Bible thumpers is also expensive or offensive. Yeah, I know, but I really don't care. The only people that hate the most out of anybody, I don't even have to finish that sentence and you know exactly where I'm going with it.
Finally, something secure my hangover.
I'm gonna go to heaven, but I'm gonna hate everybody else while I do it. It actually makes me angry. And I really don't care if anybody gets offended by it. Because it completely defeats the purpose. How dare you, Tag? My Bible has been thumped to the audacity. You've been meeting the wrong Bible thumpers? There's an argument to be had there for sure. But then the ones that are the good ones aren't going to be offended by what I have to say about it, which is literally the entire point. I want my Bible thumped. Jesus Christ, you just did for like 2 weeks. Calm down. Like, so I make a lot of jokes, but my mom was an unbelievably oh goodness. So no, I make a lot of jokes, but I don't like I think it's because I was surrounded by it so much when I was younger, and I've witnessed so many people like doing the whole like I don't like to get I don't need to say it. Y'all if you anybody out there probably knows what I'm talking about. And I'm not making fun of anybody who actually does the right thing by any means whatsoever. Like my mom literally like going to church saved her. Like she stopped being a drug addict. Like I left home when I was 14 because both my mom and my stepfather at the time went to jail, and I was left alone for an entire year. I ate ramen noodles and I shoveled snow and did all that stuff when I was a kid to, you know, not starve to death. And when my mom got out, she went to church and she hasn't done drugs or alcohol or anything since. Love her to death. And it helps her so much. So like there's part of me that like, when I make fun of things, it's not making fun of the people that do things right. Like at all. Not at all. And I hope people that actually, you know me and watch streams for a long period of time actually understand that there's a difference between me joking about things and actually when I get serious. Like this is completely different. My thing is, my pet peeve in life is doing something and then like not practicing what you preach. That's the thing that and it doesn't even matter if it's whatever it is in life. Like if you say something, do it. Otherwise, I'm going to make fun of you. And, you know, I hope you stub your toe at night. You know, the pinky toe on like the sharp corner of an edge. And I hope you cry a little bit. And I hope you go to hell.
Stopping.
That's the worst toe to hit. You monster. Oh, we got to give our kid the badger figurine. Where is he? Albert! Where are you, Albert? I hope this child next to you watches me give you a gift and then that his father never gives him a gift so that you'll love me until the day that I die. So I can stop be calling. My kid doesn't even want another gift and y'all call me a bad dad and a bad husband. And here I am, both wife and child being like, no, dad. We love you. We appreciate you. We see how much work you're out there doing. The actual audacity. Okay, so let's see here. We need to build... Wait, did it register my pickaxes in that? Before we get crazy here. I went off on a tangent to make sure I wasn't offending people in a truly offensive way. The mines are good. That's where the children gotta go. The well is empty. Suzette, thank you for coming to Bean. Give his friend a gift? No, because then my son is gonna watch me give some other child a gift and then he's gonna get espresso depresso jelly. Absolutely not. I'll club his friend like a baby seal if he doesn't get in the mines.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
I remember someone saying, I hope you hit your elbow on the weird spot every day for the rest of your life with genuine contempt, and I felt that curse. WWBD, what would Bakushin do is really the vibes of today. What would Bakushin do? The kids got to get back in the mines. I don't want to hear these children talk at all. I want to see them come back with coal encrusted fingers back, like all those photos that we've seen, like to get super sad about children in the olden times. You know, those old photos that you see of the children crying with their hands covered in coal. That's what I want the kids of this town to be. Okay?
I can hear
We need those kids to do this. Oh God. All right. We need to repair some buildings, I think. Look, I'm still gonna make the Bakushin coal, okay? Cold is good for oily skin. Oh no. Also, coal can filter out water. Look, literally, look, those kids, I think they live to die of old age. And you want to know why? I think it's because all the coal in their lungs, mouth, and hands filtered out the poo water that they had to trudge through in old Europe, because everybody cared about, they wanted to stick all their kids in the mines and then also shit in the river that they drank from. And so the kids, they live to be old because they worked in the mines every day. It filters out the water. Came is not the same. Oh shoot, you're right. Coal isn't the same as charcoal. Okay, I take my rant back. I take my rant back. All right, we got to go to one more area. It explains the bad. Explain the bad teeth. Oh my god. So let's see. We need. I think we need a couple more seeds. Children, the original form of carbon capture. Oh my god. All right, so we do need more wheat. Look, I hate myself just as much as y'all hate me. It's fine. We need to move our gooses around. We got some new gooses. I've literally done nothing today but just vent about horse girl game and random other things.
I'd eat something.
Yeah, I know you need to eat. Why don't you go eat that booty like groceries and make your wife happy? God. Jesus Christ. You got food all day. Loving cat, thank you for becoming a bean. Welcome to the community. You need a horse girl intervention? No, I don't. I need to play more horse girl. I'm literally thinking about ending this stream and going to Twitch and playing more horse girl because I want my power spark today. Donkey.
Onward.
The humor here is top shelf. Love it. Well, welcome to the community. Glad to have you here. I guess I'm Googling what is Horse Girl later. Suzette, it's the best game ever. I have it open and I wish I didn't have it open. I'm not gonna do it. I need to go to Horse Girl Anonymous. Sounds like a bad corn movie. No, it's legitimately a good game. It's called Umamasume Pretty Derby. It's a weird name. I know it's from Japan. Okay. The Japanese people, they make the best things, but also the worst things combined. And it's literally the best game ever. It's a game. If you've ever watched anime, it's based off of an isekai, where what an isekai is this some nerdy stuff. Hold on to your pantalones, okay? I'm going down the rabbit hole of anime right now. I showed my sister and she was hooked despite clowning me so hard. So an isekai is essentially a universe where people in the real world die, and it's basically based about reincarnation. And when you reincarnate, you basically reincarnate into the world of your choice, or sometimes you're forced into a world, or whatever it is. The stories can vary, but regardless, you're reincarnated, and these are legitimately horses that did not achieve their dreams in real life, or horses that died in real life, and they're reincarnated into this new world, still wanting to achieve said dreams. Do they get reincarnated as big bazoomied women? Sure, but they're still actually the horse, okay? They're still actually the horse. So within the anime and within the game, they all maintain the same goals and aspirations of their real life horse counterparts. And your goal is to fulfill their dreams, okay? So if you're an animal lover, play the big boobied horse girl game and just be happy that you're achieving an animal's dreams. I spaced out. I thought you were on an acid rant. Oh my God. Animal lover feels not good in this context.
I want to be kicked by a horse girl.
Oh my God. But no, there's one horse. So like I all jokes aside, but the game actually donates money to like horse rescues. They donate money to like retirement foundations where these horses are. Literally one horse, Haru Urara. Yeah, I know the freaking name. Okay. Don't judge me. I'm a nerd. I'm a little bit autistic. It's fine.
Final. How is life treating you?
So Haru
We'll work for food and
actually,
and some firewood.
wait,
and
what?
Roof over my head, of course.
Oh, I guess I'm too poor to recruit more people. So Haru is a retired racehorse that never won an entire race. Did they put her down like most people? No. After not losing 1, 2, 3, or 4 races? No. Did they put her down after losing 100 races? No. She lost 113 races, never won a single race her entire horsey life. You know what they did? They put her into retirement, and because of this game, she is living horsey retirement dreams. Horsey retirement dreams. After losing 113 races,
Let's go.
they donated so much hay to this horse because of this game that it literally broke the website. And now, at her ripe old horsey age, after never winning an entire career, like anything in her entire life, won a race as a retired horse because she's fat and happy. So, I shun the non-believers. It's the greatest game ever, okay? And now children everywhere without glue because they refuse to put the loser down. So is there big old anime women with jiggle physics? Sure. But that's not the heart of the story, okay? Jesus Christ. I don't even know why I came over here. Oh, I know why I came over. I was looking for stuff. Look, big bazumis save horse lives. I don't know. It's not my thing, but Japan loves it. Tag's still talking about horse girls even though he's playing completely different game. I just unlocked horses in this game, okay? Not gonna happen, buddy. Look, Ashlyn, just join your mom in playing the horse girl game. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. Thick horses save lives, okay? Moral of the story, if you want your charitable cause to work, give it massive drugs. I really need to read things before I read them out loud. You get hopelessly addicted to gambling too much. That's also the downside of it. Oh my God. I'm not playing Horse Girl ever. Don't you steal my saying. All right, we're gonna build the, so horses are 3,000 coins a piece. 3,500. I also have to pay my freaking taxes to 6,000? I'm gonna have to blow a horse for this much money. Jesus Christ. 6,000? I am not gonna get a horse today. No, 6,126. I'm gonna build the horse pen. Tag, we get it. You have a horse fetish. No, I don't. Look, y'all can follow me on Twitch, and if you want to see the best game ever, and why it's the best game ever, and why we have so much fun there, and do face cam, and gamble, then you can follow us on Twitch on TagBackTV. And also get HelloFresh so I can afford to fuel my horse girl addiction. We also need to water our people. Very hungry. Buildings. Production horse. You were always into red dead horses? Look, I worked at a horse rescue, an animal rescue. Yeah, we rescued more than just horses. We had pigs, cows, cats, horses. 100 different horses that we rescued over time. So it hits me in the feels, okay? It's a good cause. It really is. And I don't care if I made fun of it for it. I don't care. Truly don't care. I mean, we clown and we know your heart is in the right place. Yeah, I literally almost cried during stream the other day explaining some of the stories behind these horses. Because I don't know. I grew up in New York, okay? Like people in New York, they would get these horses and they would want to race them. If they didn't win a couple races, and they would literally kill them. Or abandon them, not feed them, not treat them well, and just completely abuse them. So like I've actually like been through like seeing all of this stuff and seeing like a video game actually support one of the causes that literally saved me from. You know, I could have, if I didn't end up leaving home at 14 and going to that place, I don't know where I would have ended up like being, you know? Like I worked room and board there. Like I left home at 14. I moved there and I worked on the horse rescue for food and a room to stay in for like a vast majority of my young life. We don't pronounce the second. Why is the number 1 button not working? Would you play if there were horse boys? Honestly, it's a little weird that there is no horse boys. I would. It makes me a little uncomfy that there's no horse boys. There's not even a boy in the entire game. All right, that's even weirder. Look, it's a game from Japan. I have no control over the way they decided to pick the horses. It's not my job to figure that out. I want horse boys. I think more people would play it if there were horse boys. I think Japan is missing out on the fact that women really like to play video games nowadays, and that's why they're still not making another fucking Animal Crossing. Like, COVID was a renaissance for women actually getting into playing video games, and Japan is always slow to pick up on the like Nintendo specifically is slow to pick up on, you know, new things. We lost 20 people with the horse girl talk. That's fine. That's fine. But no, I think genuinely, like a lot of people haven't figured out like how much, like for the longest time, like gaming was, you know, a very male dominated thing, but more women than ever before. It's pretty much even nowadays. like play video games. And it's not, it's still for the most part geared towards the male audience. It's an anime game from Japan. Be thankful there's no tentacles in it. Look, if you put tentacles in it, the women would probably like it more. 20 people sacrificed to appease Bakushin. We all know you got weird tentacle fetishes, you goblins. All right, so we have done we got the horse stuff going. We need to water our people. Look, we all make fun of dudes for being weird and their weird little dude fetishes. But y'all are so much worse. So much worse. You just don't ever talk about it. We know you're just reading smut books all day, thinking about way weirder things than we could ever think about. Gonna put those in there. I think I'm gonna make a couple more buckets. Then we need to get the bread of bread is bread, because we need a lot of bread to fund our little goblin empire. Am I gonna get a horse girl body pillow? Look, if I need to get a horse girl body pillow and stream with it every day just to get more people to watch horse girl game, then I'll take the bullet and I'll do it. Downloading it? No way. Heavenly, is Ashlyn actually downloading it? I feel like this is a lie. Did I convince somebody else to the dark side? The horsey dark side? Tag on cam, still waiting. I do that on Twitch. That is my enticement to get people to go to Twitch. I do face cam on Twitch. We talk and we play horse girl game right now. We're gonna play other things on Twitch, but right now it's predominantly horse girl game. I'm not gonna lie. But eventually it'll be something else, as y'all have experienced on YouTube. I jump around to different games. Right now it's horse girl game. Like 2 years ago, I played this all the time on Twitch. This was the only place I played Medieval Dynasty, was on Twitch. I play whatever I want to over there. I play what I need to here. One of us. I imagine in the future they teach about people like Tag. What you learn about today, Timmy? Big horse girl boobers, Dad. Excuse me, we call them bazoomies, Avalanche. Or, if I mispronounce it, jizzle physics. Because apparently when I read jiggle physics, I'm dyslexic and stupid. It comes out jizzle physics instead. Wonder how many new people we've had block the account today. We've said so many sacrilegious things, and then we started talking about horse girls, tentacles, bazoomies, and then jizzle physics, while we're playing just a sweet game about raising children to stick them in the mines.
I need to drink something.
We still need a couple more seeds to get planted before the end of the year.
I'm parched.
All right. So what time is it? It's 9. Okay. We're gonna Rage Gunda. My happy wife at 97% happiness. She even got me a bucket of water today. Oh my God. All right. So we still need, for the next stream, we need to make sure we get a bunch of water. We need to turn that water into bread. And then we need to pay our taxes. Y'all can't let me forget that I have an ungodly amount of taxes to pay for all of our unhappy people. It's actually a disaster. 6,126 is in fact the proper amount of taxes that we do owe today. Water to bread, bread to gold. That being said, we are going to pop over to Twitch for maybe 2 more hours, and then I'm going to bed because I would like to get my spark. We're gonna play. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chat for a little bit. Then we're gonna play Horse Girl game. So we'll probably do 30 minutes of chatting and hanging out. An hour and a half of Horse Girl game. Not 4 hours. I'm not playing till 4 in the morning again. Okay. We're not playing till 4 in the morning, but we are gonna go over there. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. Y'all are welcome to join over there if you want. If you don't like Twitch, that's fine. I completely get it. If you don't like Horse Girl game, I completely get it. If you do have Amazon Prime and you want to help out, you can steal money from good old Jeffrey Bezos and give it to me by using your Prime sub over on Twitch. You have to play repo. I know. Oh shoot, I didn't do the link right. TagBackTV. We're gonna start in about 2 minutes over there. So if you pop over there now, we will be there in just a few minutes. I gotta get water. I gotta grab a snack. And then we're gonna be starting over on Twitch. So thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. We're gonna be playing more Medieval Dynasty tomorrow. And I think we're gonna play Peak tomorrow as well, maybe. But thank you all so much, and hopefully